The Bachelorette boundary. This entire situation has been incredibly anxiety-inducing for me, but I feel it is best to start from the beginning. I am a 30-year-old female, and I grew up with 2 older sisters. My 33-year-old sister has been estranged from the family for a few years, but my 40-year-old sister is still around. We weren't the closest growing up, but as we got older, things improved to the point where we even got matching sister tattoos for my 30th birthday. My oldest sister experienced a lot of trauma from her late teens to her 30s. I was kept in the dark back then because I was too young to understand, but now that I am older, I can attest that she has fought through so much and does her absolute best for herself and her 2 teenage sons. Next year, I am getting married. A month before the wedding, my bridesmaids and close friends are heading to Miami for my bachelorette long weekend celebration. My sister is a bridesmaid and was, of course, invited. Originally, we were all going to split the Airbnb, but I ultimately decided to pay for the entire accommodation myself as a gift to my girls for making the trip. I sent everyone a rough itinerary and a breakdown of the shared activity costs. Booking so far in advance made it much cheaper, and everyone appreciated it. Then, the issues started. My sister announced she could only come for 2 days instead of the full weekend. After looking at the itinerary, she told the other girls, "I don't want to do that, so I'm going to sit that out." The real breaking point happened last month at a winery with my family and future in-laws. My sister's best friend of 20 years who happened to be there was suddenly invited to my bachelorette party by my sister, right in front of me, without anyone asking for my input. They both looked at me, and I managed to say, "We'll talk about it later," just to avoid a scene. Since then, my mother has been pressuring me to let the friend come. She claims my sister has high anxiety, refuses to fly alone, and needs someone her own age to hang out with. I told my mother I wasn't comfortable with this. It is my bachelorette party, and none of my other bridesmaids are bringing female plus ones. My mother proceeded to call me selfish, saying, "It's all about me with you." She even argued that she didn't know my college friends, so they shouldn't matter as much as a family friend of 20 years. To be honest, I don't care if she is like family. This is my bachelorette weekend, not a vacation for my sister's best friend. I plan to firmly tell my sister and mother that the friend is not invited. If my sister chooses not to come because of that, it is on her conscience, not mine. I paid for the Airbnb, so I should decide who stays there. My fiancé is completely on my side and says if his friends tried this for his bachelor party, he'd tell them to kick rocks. The friend is already invited to the wedding ceremony.